And you know, I found myself in M&S picking up little bits here and there, and it's actually worked out cheaper than what it would if I went to Aldi or Lidl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think it's 8. Right, next up, I saw these, right, and I thought I have not had them in years. These were, give it a guess. So before I tell you the price, give it a guess. What do you think? How much do you think they are?
Tell me, what do you have in mind?
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So as you would have seen by today's title, why did I go Cockney? What's that title? I don't know what accent that was either. Anyway, let's just leave that one there. As you would have seen by today's title, I am going to be showing you what I picked up from M&S. Guys, I'm an M&S shopper. I am an M&S shopper. Never did I think I would step inside M&S and do a shop or pick up little bits. Never in my life. I always saw it as overpriced, expensive, posh, privileged. Every time you go in there, upper class. Just had this big, massive thought process about M&S in general, and I never thought I would step in there. But it seems in this current climate that we're in, you know, things are getting more and more expensive. You know, things like Aldi, Lidl, Poundland, everything seems to be getting all very, very expensive. And I found that actually going into M&S and picking up little bits here and there, and it's actually worked out cheaper than what it would if I went to Aldi or Lidl, which is just mind blowing to me. I did not ever think that I would be in that situation between Aldi and Lidl and M&S. I didn't think those two would ever cross paths. Quality of food is just absolutely incredible. Everything is tasty. It's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, I've literally just been, and I thought, why not create a video out of it to show you what I've picked up. I mean, I've only picked up a couple of things today. Hopefully it gives you a little insight of what is in M&S at the minute. So enjoy. So first off, I picked up some Sultana scones. Now, I absolutely love scones. Back in the day, I used to think it was a granny thing, like scones and a cup of tea. Now, I'm 28 years of age, and I absolutely love them. Get a bit of cream on there, get a bit of butter on there, get some jam, absolute game changer. I'd rather have scones and jam than a chocolate bar. But because they're so high calorie, each one's like 250 calories, and that's just too high, especially with going to the gym, being on a calorie deficit. Yeah, 250 calories a scone, it's very, very high, because I can't just have one, I've got to have the whole packet. So yeah, and then obviously you've got the cream on top, the butter, the jam. You're looking at around nearly 600 calories per scone, and I will literally go through the whole packet. And that won't even be me stuffed, I'll want another 4. So yeah, it's not exactly the best thing to have when you're working out in the gym and being a personal trainer. But yeah, definitely a good treat for the weekend. So yeah, scones, they cost £2.20. Next thing I picked up is these sriracha flavour lentil chips. Now again, with what I was saying with the flavours, I just don't think you would get sriracha flavoured stuff anywhere. So the fact that they're doing lentil chips, very healthy, 143 calories per portion, and for it's a 30 gram serving. So what is 3, 6, 9? So you're looking around a third of a packet. So each third of the packet is 143 calories, which isn't bad at all. Reduced lentil chips, lentils are low calorie, and yeah, can't go wrong. Can't wait to taste these, never had them before, and yeah, I love like spicy foods, love sriracha, hot sauce, so very intrigued to see what these taste like. These cost £2 for these, and it's quite a big bar as well. So, and it seems Oh, I was going to say it seems filled to the top, but it's not. It's also standard. Next thing I picked up is these instant toffee nut flavour lattes, 8 individual sachets. Simply add hot water. So this is sweet and smooth milky coffee with notes of caramelised hazelnut. Now I absolutely love a toffee nut latte from Starbucks when they're doing them. I don't know what period it is. I don't know if it's Halloween or Christmas or whether they just do them on the normal menu, but toffee nut lattes from Starbucks are unreal. So I saw these, never had them, and I just thought, yeah, pick them up, might do the job. And yeah, in each sachet there is 90 calories. 90 calories, not too bad at all. And these cost £2.50. £2.50 for 8 sachets. I'd say it's not expensive, but it kind of is. But never mind. Next thing I picked up is halloumi fries. Now, if you've not had halloumi fries, they are an absolute game changer. It's basically halloumi in butter, and it just tastes absolutely unreal. And this comes with a side of sweet chilli dip. It's coated in a farmhouse breadcrumb. It takes 14 minutes in the oven. It's mild spice, freezable, and I think serves for quarter pack, provides 160 calories. So a little bit high calorie, but I mean it's nice to have a treat now and again. And so yeah, I just absolutely love halloumi fries. Never used to understand why people went for halloumi fries. But since having them, since I've been with my girlfriend, her mum is obsessed with them, and she made them one day and just never been able to go back. And so yeah, I might even give her these actually. I might give her them and have a few. That's it. These cost £4.50. £4.50, and you get, I mean there's a good amount in there to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think it's 8. Yeah, 8. So yeah, that's it. Next thing I picked up, well, 2 things I picked up. I have picked up these 2 pumpkins. Now, not necessarily to eat, just to have them for decoration. I'm gonna put them in the room somewhere, maybe like on the floor next to the mirror or on one of the shelves. Don't know yet, but yeah, just give it a little bit of a autumnum. Give it that Halloween look basically. So I got a white one and a orange one, and this one's got like a nice little polka dot design on it as well, so I thought that was quite quirky. And if we want, whilst we're done with them, if they're still in good condition, we might make a little bit of pumpkin soup. Never had it before, but you know, first for everything. £1 each. That's quite good actually. Thought they were going to be more expensive than that. So yeah, £1 each. Next up is an absolute M&S go-to apparently. Percy Pigs. Now I feel like you can't go to an M&S without walking out without something Colin the Caterpillar or Percy the Pig. It's just criminal if you do. So these are made with real fruit juice, Percy Pigs, reverse Percy's. Now I'm not necessarily a Percy Pig fan, but when I saw the reverse Percy's, it's more like a jelly form. These serves 4 per quarter bag, and it provides, so it's 129 calories each quarter bag, which is a little bit high calorie, but you know, I thought I have to pick them up, and give them a go, because yeah, they don't really float my boat, but if they're there, I'll eat them. But yeah, that's it, and these cost, well, £1.90. A little bit expensive for a little bag of sweets, but I mean, it's Percy the Pig. It's like the branding for M&S basically. So next thing I've picked up is this honey and mustard dressing. This is a perfect combination of whole grain, Dijon and English mustard with a blossom honey sweetness. Now when it comes to honey and mustard, I'm funny, like I don't know if I like it and I don't know if I do. I don't know if I like it or not, because I don't know, I feel like I need to have it with the right thing. Like, what is the right thing to have honey and mustard with? Is it a salad? Is it steak? I'm not sure. If anyone knows what the best thing is to have honey and mustard dressing with, then let us know, because I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I've had it with a salad and it just doesn't mix well, so maybe I need to like try it with like a steak or something like that, or chips, or yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'd like to like it. There was one time I went on holiday and it had a honey and mustard dressing on the steak and it was absolutely unreal, but you know what it's like with holiday, they always put different things in, so you can't necessarily match up the flavours when you come back to the UK. So yeah, if anyone knows what is the best thing to have honey and mustard dressing with, let us know in the comments below, because I'll give it a go. This cost us £2.20, which isn't too bad. It's a 235ml bottle. There's a lot in there, so not too expensive. Now, next thing I picked up is these Swiss chocolatier hazelnut milk chocolate nutty clouds. Now, I just like the packaging with this one, if I'm being quite honest with you. And you know, chocolate covered hazelnuts, can't go wrong. I like nuts, I like chocolate, throw it together, you've got a chocolate hazelnut. So yeah, I think these will be really nice to try. Never had them before. So yeah, just like, this is what I mean about little quirky things from M&S. They just kind of like throw things together and it seems to work. So per 5th bag it is 152 calories, and yeah, see where I get with that. I'll let you know. Hazelnut clouds, £3. £3. No, that is expensive for these. £3. Hopefully they taste unreal, because if not, I'll be absolutely raging. £3 on a packet of friggin' chocolate covered nuts. I'm starting to think about like whether I should take back the statement of it being cheaper than Aldi. So that's it. Next up, some sweet popcorn. Oh, sweet and salty. Didn't realise. Sweet and salty popcorn. Can't go wrong. Low calorie, helps with the cravings. Feels like you're eating more when you want a snack. And these cost £1.25. £1.25 for a big bag. Can't go wrong. It's an 8g bag. Per 100g it is 513 calories. So if I split this with my girlfriend, it's not really that much, to be fair. Right, next up, I saw these, right, and I thought, I have not had them in years. So honestly, when I was a kid, I used to go through bags and bags and bags for them. But now I'm an adult, I'm going to go through bags and bags and bags. So anyway, these are the crispy mini chicken Kievs. Now, does anyone remember the little balls that you used to get as a kid in that big bag where you just literally have like maybe potato waffles or smiley faces with them? Absolute game changer. Crispy mini chicken Kievs. Tender British chicken breast shaped and stuffed with cream cheese and garlic filling. Now, this is going to taste unreal. Even the packaging, look at that. I mean, I know it's probably airbrushed the fuck, but that just looks unreal. And I'm going to have these tonight. After my very, very long shift at the gym, I'm going to ask my girlfriend to cook these. So, yeah, can't really have them. That's what they look like. Very, very good in size. So, can't wait to munch on them. And yeah, I'm not even going to look at the calories, because I'm going to have them. These cost £5. £5. If you think about how many you get, contains 12. £5 for 12 Kievs, and they're good size. And I bet they're going to taste absolutely unreal. I don't care. Next thing, straws. Metal straws. Now, when we drink tea, coffee, pop, or anything, it's always good to drink through a straw because it doesn't necessarily coat your teeth. It doesn't stain your teeth. It's easier. And yeah, just easier to drink out of. So I picked these up because they just seem to be going missing. Like, I don't know where they're going off to. Like, whether they're falling down the sink or whatever, but they just, every time we buy like metal straws or something like that, they just disappear one by one, and then automatically they just kind of reappear, and then I just feel a bit dodgy drinking out of them because I'm like, where you been, what you been up to, how you been sat behind a cupboard collecting dust and mould. And I know you can clean them, but do you know what I mean, it just gets stuck in your head. I think I'm not really comfortable, so I just thought I'd pick up some more. You get 6 metal straws in here, and you get a little straw cleaner. And these are £3, not too bad for 6. That works out to be, I don't know, I'm not going to work that out. Next thing I picked up, which I am absolutely obsessed with. I don't know how I've only just started eating them this year, but these are sun-dried tomatoes. These are sweet Turkish tomatoes infused with olive oil and herbs. These are unreal on top of a salad, Greek salad, basically everything. I absolutely love them. Pizzas, what else? Just unreal. They're just like sun-dried tomatoes, but like they've got like a lush chili, garlicky, olive oil sort of taste to them, and it just adds a lot of flavour to your foods. And yeah, I just can't go without them. And when I run out, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So what I do is when I run out, I use the oil, because it kind of like just tastes the same. I say I don't cook, it's my girlfriend that cooks, but she like drizzles it over with salad and stuff like that, so it kind of gives it that taste, but having the tomato itself just gives it a burst of flavour. And if you haven't tried them, get on it, because it's an absolute game changer. I wouldn't go back, and they're just unreal. Really nice to have with like stone baked bread, and yeah, just really tasty. These cost £3.50, which I don't really care how much they cost, I'm gonna get them. And I'd say they last a long time, but they probably won't, because I just absolutely chuck them on my food. The more the merrier. Next up, now I don't know if anyone's seen this floating about like on TikTok or like in the shops itself, but the the viral M&S chocolate bar. Now they do a range of flavours. They do like dark chocolate, white chocolate, they do a pretzel one, they do a candy one, and this one, which is the caramel shortbread and chocolate crispies milk chocolate. It's massive, it's bulky, it is full of flavour, and this one tastes absolutely unreal. I just keep going in and getting it. I mean, it's expensive, don't get us wrong, it is. I'm sure it's like £3.50. So expensive, but it just tastes unreal. And I tried the candy one as well, and that tastes lovely. Although I'm not like a candy sort of chocolate person, it just tastes unreal. And the pretzel one, I'm quite intrigued to see what that one tastes like, but I'm not really that much of a fan of pretzel, so especially for £3.50, I'm not going to then buy it just to taste it. Stick to what I know. And yeah, caramel shortbread, absolutely unreal. And every single part of the chocolate bar you can taste the different flavours, the shortbread, the caramel, the crispies, and the milk chocolate. So yeah, if anyone's not tried this before, get yourself M&S, treat yourself, and you will not be disappointed. And last but not least, I got these wasabi peas. Now wasabi's meant to be really spicy, and I love me spicy food. When it comes to like curries, I go for vindaloo. I ask for it for extra spicy, so wasabi's meant to be that really spicy spice. And I thought, why not? They seem really nice. They look nice. They look quite nice. So yeah, I thought I'd give them a go. Hopefully they're nice and spicy. I don't know what the peas means. Like, I don't know if it's like crunchy or whether it's soft. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what these taste like, because I've never tried them before. Roasted green peas with a spinach and wasabi flavoured coating. Please remember children can choke on small pieces. Thanks. But yeah, little 50g packet here. Give it a good go. I was gonna get like some pistachios or like some almonds or something like that, but fucking hell, like the prices of them are like £5 a bag, and the bag's not even that big. So yeah, I just picked these up, and these were give it a guess. So before I tell you the price, give it a guess. What do you think? How much do you think they are? These were £1.40. So for a little bag like that, £1.40, it's quite expensive, to be fair. So yeah, it's just whether you want to waste your, well, I say waste your money. You never know. I could like them. We'll see. Anyway. But anyway, that is the end of the M&S shop. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and it gives you like a little insight of what M&S are selling at the minute. If you haven't been, definitely go, because there's millions of stuff in there. Like, definitely more things I could have picked up, but I mean, like, prices wise and budget and stuff like that, I didn't need it, and it would have just become very expensive. For this whole shop it was £38, which isn't too bad, but I mean, if you think about what I got in there, it's not necessarily a weekly shop or a monthly shop. It's pretty much just snack pickups, so it's quite expensive for 38 quid. But it's good food, it's tasty, and yeah, it is what it is. So if you did enjoy the video, please like, comment and share, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you next week for another video. Cheers.